if anyone's like worked in construction or seen like massive building sites, you see those little white things that look like shipping containers, but they've got like doors and windows on them. They're called like a site office, right? We're in one of those.
We're in a small corner of one of those.
Or a small, one corner of one with blankets and sound panels and towels.
This is as Australia as you could make this.
Yeah.
This is straight Australia.
Yeah.
Straight Australia.
Straight Australia.
In fact, this is very Little River. However, if you hear the creaking of old wooden laminate and poorly constructed roofs,
Hey, it's pretty sturdy.
then just imagine we're in a big forest in an old oak cabin
Yes.
with a warm fire below us and ales in our hands.
Yes. Not draft.
Not draft. So, welcome back to Hobby Homies.
Yes. What up?
It's
hobby
good to
homies?
have. What's up, Hobby Homies? Don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button,
Ring the bell.
ring the bell, punch that bell,
Flick the bell.
flick the bell.
What?
What? You said it. No, you said it.
You said it.
So, we have a competition on at the moment.
Yep.
Just want to remind people.
How do I enter? I
You
forgot.
can't, Shane. I'm not giving you this prize. But if you were someone I cared about,
Yep.
then you would send an email to hobbyhomies@gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yep.
And the subject of that email can be whatever you like.
Okay.
However, in the main body of the email, please put in your name or what you would like to be called. So, Disco Dave,
Yep.
for example.
Yep.
Say the area that you're from or the area that you do most of your hobbying in. And just a little bit about yourself
And plans for 2020.
and plans for 2020.
What's your hobby plans for
It's a
2020?
new year. Is it a new you? Is it the same old you?
Are you falling for the whole new year, new army trick?
Yeah,
If you are, tell us.
because we are.
Yeah.
Absolutely we are.
Yep.
And if you do that, you go into the running to win a brand new unopened box of neophyte hybrids.
Yep.
Gene Stealer Colts.
Very nice.
Yeah, that'll be good. Little kill team for you.
Yeah.
Or added to the bulk of your army. Or
Yep.
new year, new army.
Yep. That's it. Maybe 2020 is Gene Stealer Colts for you.
So, what do you got on the table?
What
at
have
the
I
moment?
got on the table? So, still Blood Angels as per last week.
Yep.
I'm feeling the burn now, painting red. So I switched it up. Started painting some more Stormcast Eternals. We
Nice.
started chatting about Age of Sigma, and I've like looked at my cabinet, and I've got a few what do you call them? Stormcast Eternals in there. So I started painting up a few more, which I've got quite a number of.
I hit Shane up during this last week, and I was like, getting out my Skaven, brush the dust off, quite literally, and try and assemble a little 1,000 point army, and maybe we can start playing a few friendly games.
Yeah.
Get familiar with the rules and whatnot, because there's a few comps coming up that
Yep.
I'd love to get around.
Yep.
Our local boys play a bit of Sigma, so that would be great.
Yeah. Summer Smash coming up too.
Yeah, so I was like, I think by the end of Feb, I'd love to have a tabletop painted 1,000 point army.
Yep,
of
which is
Skaven,
possible.
Which is very possible. I'm on track. And so I was like, how many Stormcast Eternals you got? And Shane's like, I reckon I could probably scrape through 1,000 points. Let me just add them up real quick. And then I think he said, I can't remember, I think he said like 700 or maybe 900, but you got a few things not painted or something.
Yeah.
Literally 5 minutes later, he's like, I got 2,300 points.
I opened the box that I've got upstairs and found all the.
You buried them.
I buried them, yeah. And then I've got like a few sprues with like Liberators and those big flying guys with the wings with the two hammers. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet models though. But I got
MC
some of
hammers.
them. Yeah, it's them. So I went from like, I should be able to get 1,000 points together to I've got 2,300 points.
So now I'm scrambling to catch up. I'm absolutely scrambling. But I mean, most of them aren't painted. What
Yeah.
percentage would you say is painted of those 2,300?
Like 20% maybe.
Oh, that's, okay. So basic maths, you got about 1,500 points painted then.
What? No, I think I've got like
Yeah.
500 points painted.
Yeah, cool. All right. We'll get there then.
We'll get there. Yeah.
I don't think I've got any points painted.
No.
Of my Skaven.
Rough.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
What tabletop games. Have you played any? You did. You played some Kill Team with the.
Oh,
other half.
yeah, with the boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night, actually. Well, last night as a recording. She's like, what do you want to do tonight? And I'm just like, I don't know, do whatever. And she's like, "Do you wanna-"
She was like, nah.
Yes.
Select again. Mulligan that one.
Yeah, choose another option.
Magic Ball says not likely.
Computer says no. So she's like, do you want to play a game? I was like, oh, yeah. I know some of the games that she's into, like card games and that. And she's like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, the table's got, she's been building a jigsaw puzzle. I'm like, the table's got like shit on it, right? So she's like,
Yeah.
no, we'll play up in the games room.
Yeah.
So I'm like, interesting. So I went up there and
Shane's got a little upstairs area that we hit the games.
yeah, it's kind of like a nerd cave
Yeah.
in a way.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got game table up there and that.
A hobby habitat.
Yes, that's a very good analogy for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I went up there and like I set up some Kill Team.
Yep.
So we played Tau versus my Blood Angels.
Nice.
She picked Tau,
Of course.
which I thought, no, just
Standard.
smash this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that did not happen.
Hmm.
We played a watered down version, like basic rules, but we skipped out on a few things.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Morale sort of stuff like that, like flesh wounds and
Yeah.
all of that. Like, well, still inflicted flesh wounds, but the whole morale phase basically.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
But she dominated. It was like 14 victory points to 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is she good or are you terrible? So, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
No, she did surprisingly well. Luck
Yeah.
of the dice, really.
Yeah.
But
Hear that?
tactics wise, she did pretty good.
Yeah.
She know who to shoot and when to shoot them.
Yeah. During
During
your shooting phase.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was that was good fun. Slightly embarrassing.
Yeah. Honestly, it's better losing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because you lose the game, but
Yep.
you're fine for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Win the game. No. No.
Win the game, you lose life.
You lose life. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but that was good.
Hmm.
It was fun to throw the dice.
We played a board game as well.
We did.
But so this is really cool. We have a sneak peek exclusive look
Yep.
at a game that went through Kickstarter, has been funded,
Yep.
has been distributed,
Yep.
but is not yet released.
No, it's not released until 1st of February, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So coming up.
Yeah, coming up real soon.
Coming up real quick.
So we played that a bit, but our whole next episode is going to be about board games.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit different from anything we've done, but
Yeah.
it's still early, so we're still finding ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. We want to broaden the horizon too, not just talk about miniature gaming all the time, talk about other board games.
And we're pretty big board gamers.
Yeah.
I do board games every other Friday night with the boss.
Oh yeah.
So we've played a myriad. I've got a myriad of
You've
board
got
games.
a good collection.
Yeah. So
Some sort of unique ones like yeah.
got a few samples in there.
Yep.
So we'll talk about all those. So next episode will be our board games only
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
which will be very cool. We'll
Yeah.
talk about what we have played before, what we want to play, what style of games we like, and we'll give you a breakdown on that.
Yeah, we'll try and talk about some new ones, talk
Mm.
about some old ones. There might be a few old games out there that you've never played.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't until recently that I played Settlers of Catan. And it's like, how have I not played this forever
have
ago?
you not played that?
I
Yeah.
don't even know.
You whiffed on it.
I did.
So that's next episode.
Yep.
All board games. That's coming out next Monday.
Yep.
Every Monday, we're dropping
Yeah.
episodes.
Sunday night, Monday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to have it ready for that Monday morning commute
That's it.
because we know it's a shit time going back to work on
It is.
Monday.
Yeah.
Unless you love your job.
Yeah.
Like me. I like
Yeah.
my job.
Oh, good. I
Yeah.
like my job too sometimes.
Yeah.
Most
Sometimes
of the time.
when you got no bum mud on you.
Yes.
So that'll be a bit of fun. We'll talk a lot about that.
Yeah.
I don't think I haven't played any games outside of that,
No?
which is devastating.
Rough.
But I have done hobby. I've been going hobby crazy
You
this year.
have. That's a different style for you.
Yeah, I'm usually hobby vacant.
Yeah.
Hobby void. But no, it's been going well.
Yeah.
I think I found my groove.
Yep.
So I've got my armies. I'm
Yep.
set.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got.
Don't expand on them. Don't
No.
buy anything else.
I keep getting tempted,
Yeah.
but I fight the temptations.
Yeah, you know,
I think about all the things.
Oh yeah, it's so easy to find the temptation too, though. Like you could be just looking on Facebook and then you see a post from like Warhammer buy swap sell or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it's like a whole army there, and you're like, oh,
Bro,
it's
I'll see
actually
a
really
truck
good
drive
price.
past and I'll be like, God damn, I want Taurox Primes.
Yeah,
I want 4 Taurox Primes. Yeah, I'll see a person with a hat walk past and I'll be like, I could play Astra Militarum.
yeah,
I could absolutely see myself doing that.
yeah. Oh yeah,
But so I've got for 40k, I got Grey Knights,
yep,
Space Wolves, and Tyranids.
yep,
Those are 3, and all 3 of them, there's a lot of stuff to do.
yeah,
The Grey Knights are in a good spot.
yeah, because you're nearly there on them.
Yeah, I've only got like 15 just normal Grey Knight dudes.
Yeah,
Strike squads, strike teams, strikies,
yeah, strike boys.
which I've built as interceptors. So I need a couple HQs and stuff. But yeah, my Grey Knights are mostly painted,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah.
Space Wolves, I've done about half the army. Tyranids, I've
Get
barely
them.
touched.
Yeah.
So there's a lot there. But those 3 armies are always like the ones I've looked at most.
Yeah, yep,
Thematically, I like them all.
yep,
And then for Age of Sigma, I've just got Skaven. And that's it, I think.
yeah,
Yeah. So I can dance between those 4.
yeah, definitely. That's what I've been doing lately. Getting sort of over painting one and then just bouncing to the other one.
It's a good way to handle it instead
Yeah.
of buying a new one. There's a lot of different things you could do with your hobbies. Like
Yeah.
I was converting Skaven the other day.
Oh, kit bashing, yeah.
I was kit bashing.
That's new waters for you, Uncharted waters.
Uncharted waters.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that experience.
Yep,
I did a bit of everything: kit bashing, stripping,
yep,
all that kind of stuff. I stripped the paint as well.
yeah.
So that was super fun. But yeah, every different army has like different steps that I'm up to. So like for Space Wolves, there's a few of them that I need to like do highlights on and magnetize.
Yep.
The Tyranids are like they're like a restoration project as well.
Yes, yeah.
I need to like sort them out because I basically bought a heap of secondhand ones.
You bought hundreds of them.
Literally hundreds.
Literally hundreds of them.
For a very good price.
Yeah.
But they're all broken and not sorted, and some are half built, but
Yeah.
have the rest on sprue and a big box of sprue. So
Yeah.
got to sort all that out.
It's an endeavor on its own.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's the Skaven, which are, I guess, similar.
Yeah.
So it depends. It depends.
Depends.
It depends. If I feel like painting, I got the things there for it. If
Yeah.
I feel like building, I got a lot on sprue. If I feel like magnetizing, I got that. Converting.
And that's
you know.
good to have that sort of variety because sometimes you'll be like, I want a hobby, but I really don't want to paint. Like, I just can't be bothered focusing on painting.
Yeah.
So you can slap a few dudes together.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can build them, you can kit bash them, whatever.
it's absolutely working for me.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I've done hobby like a little bit every day,
Yeah.
which is unfathomable
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
So I'm loving it. I've found that even if I don't feel like doing any of those pre-listed things, by the time I sit down and slap on I've been watching a lot of Squidma.
Oh, yeah.
Love the dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Little Swedish YouTube channel.
Yep. Jeez, he's exploded, hasn't he? He started from nothing and he's already
Yeah.
popular as. He
Yeah.
hasn't been going for very long.
No.
I think like 12 months, maybe not even that.
Him and, there's a few staples in our community like Uncle Atom.
Oh, yes. Uncle Adam,
What's
yeah.
his channel called?
Tabletop Minions.
Tabletop
If
Minions.
you haven't seen it, check it out. He talks about everything, and he's got a lot of videos. He's been going for a few years now.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got videos on almost every topic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Miniac.
Miniac, again, another staple. I watch
Yeah.
a lot of Luke's APS.
Yeah, okay.
I remember when he was like a affordable painting service. Now
Yeah.
he's like something terrain, something I don't know what he's
Damn.
called, but
Yeah.
he's got his own like line of like terrain materials,
That's
like
sick.
flocking and yeah.
That's where you get your terrain inspiration from.
Oh yeah, man. If I'm looking for something to do, I'll just throw on like a whole playlist of his while he builds like a whole kill team board.
Wow, that's sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You throw on those things, and even if you just plan on watching them, you can't help it. You see people painting and their cool
Oh,
results,
yeah.
and you're like, nah, I gotta get in there.
Got to crack the brushes out. Yep. Yep.
So that's cool.
Yeah, so I suppose we've got some new stuff to talk about this week.
Man, it's been going nuts.
GW have not stopped. They've just been pumping it out.
Good for them. In
Yeah.
fact, look, don't quote me on this because I can't remember the numbers, but I feel like, who was it? My boy Kenny Boucher
Oh, yeah.
on the Long War podcast
Yep.
They mentioned something about last year being a record year for G-Dub.
Yep.
They said like 50 million
Wow.
USD.
Yep.
Now, is that profit? I guess so.
Probably.
Because you would think it's more, that's like total sales you would think would be more worldwide.
Yeah,
So that must be
worldwide.
profit.
Yeah, it has to be profit.
I was running home and concentrating on how much my heart was burning and questioning whether or not I was going to die. So I can't quite remember.
Oh.
But I mean, which makes sense ever since 8th edition and contrast paints and all the different things they've done to bring people in.
Yeah.
And their little games like
Yeah,
Kill
the little
Team
box
and
games,
Warcry and stuff, they've just been destroying it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that they're just riding that wave. They're pumping stuff out.
Yeah, yeah. And the quality of their miniatures nowadays is just
Insane.
phenomenal. They've got to be one of the best in the business.
Well, their hard plastics are unrivaled.
Yeah, they are.
Unrivaled.
That's right. Their resin is, don't even get started on that.
Oh, yeah.
But everything else is, hard plastic is just, you can't compare it to anything else really.
They finally have released some new painting videos.
Yeah, airbrush ones.
The first official airbrush videos, they got 5 of them.
Okay, I haven't even watched any of them yet. Do they still sell their air paint?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've had this, I reckon this might have been in the works for a while.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see them bring out their own airbrush again.
Well, yeah, because they had one, but it was years ago, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
So I think they probably put that one aside.
Yeah.
Whatever didn't
The old
work
back
with that
burner.
one,
Yeah.
they've probably been quietly working on it.
The trouble with that, though, is their tools are... I've heard
Overpriced?
they are overpriced. I've heard horror stories about their clippers. People say they're shit. I've still got them from when I first started in the hobby. Mind you, the tips are a bit like chewed out and that.
Yeah.
I probably need a new pair.
Yeah,
But they've lasted me, and their mold line remover for a
sturdy.
for a piece of metal, it does its job.
Yeah.
Their drill, their pin vise is great.
Yeah,
It's cheap for considering what it is.
yeah,
Where they've got like their saw,
yeah.
which is like a scalpel but with a saw blade on the end, which is like $50,
Wow.
which I think is overpriced for what
Yeah.
it is. But I'd imagine if they release an airbrush, it's going to be probably overpriced.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't see it being at a reasonable price.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty crazy. I think, and like maybe that's probably the tough ground for them because if they start pumping up the price, then they're competing with like premium. You're talking like Badger and
Iwata.
yeah, water as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got to tread those waters carefully.
Yeah.
But if they do one that's too cheap, then they'll get bad reviews.
That's right.
People will
Because it
stop
might be
caring about.
garbage.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
interesting. Maybe they're just happy. Maybe they'll just expand the air range. I'm trying to find their monetary motivation for doing these videos.
Yeah.
But it might just be a genuine, they'll get the clicks on YouTube.
Yeah.
They'll get people buying the air paints. Maybe the air paints aren't selling that well.
That's right. So they're trying to pump them out.
Because I remember I was in a games workshop once.
Yeah.
And someone was asking the manager about air paints.
Okay.
And he was just like, I've never airbrushed.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
And I sort of piped up and put in my 2 cents, but I'm a very amateur airbrusher. So, I gave him more information than
the manager did.
Yeah. And to their defense, why would they airbrush? They spend most of their time in store
Yeah.
with the tools there.
Yeah.
And none of them were airbrushes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's interesting. But they were also doing all types of videos. So they want to release ones for beginners,
Yep.
ones with contrast paints specifically, and how to do blends with those. They're going to release more intermediate videos with just your standard system where you do your base paint, your layers.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they've had since contrast, they've had the whole battle ready and parade ready.
Yeah.
Battle ready was like your standard tabletop ready.
Yep.
Parade ready was your more highlights and details and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. And so, yeah, they'll have the airbrush, beginner tutorials, specific tutorials. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have more resources because I find myself rarely using the Games Workshop stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it's pretty good, but it's a little bit outdated, I suppose, because contrasts have come out and they haven't done heaps with it.
No.
So, yeah, I think that'll be awesome. And then just another resource to keep people in the hobby.
Yeah. Yep.
So
That's true.
that'll be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, interested to see what they do with that airbrush space.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh well, just have
Curious.
to wait and see. Yeah. So what else have they brought out today?
Oh my goodness.
Recently they brought out
So
a lot of Warcry stuff.
Yes, tons of Warcry
Heaps
stuff,
of Warcry stuff.
which is great.
Yeah.
So when you're listening to this podcast comes out Sunday night, Monday morning.
Yeah.
So the pre-orders will have been yesterday and the day before.
Yeah.
This weekend just gone is when all this stuff was available for pre-order, and there's a few things I'm hitting.
Oh yeah.
I'm absolutely hitting.
What are you hitting?
Well, first of all, they've released 9 new packs for Warcry.
Is that the card packs?
The card packs.
Yeah, I bought when Warcry first came out. I bought the Stormcast Eternal one.
Yep.
I was like, sweet. I just bought some Stormcast Eternal.
Yeah.
I opened the pack to find out the only units in there are the ranged guys.
Uh,
I haven't got any of them.
oh dear. Oh dear.
So I was a bit disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
That is something that they don't really say on the community page, like what units are available in these packs.
Yeah.
But there's packs for Beastmen, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
And Skaven, which
Yep.
it's Year of the Rat.
You'll be all over
Oh,
that.
I'll be all over that.
Yep.
So that's very cool. They're also releasing their first 3 non-chaos warbands. Your Stormcast Eternals.
Oh really? Well, you can buy a box of them, can you?
Yeah, so they'll be like a little,
nice.
a little Warcry
I might just pick one of those up.
warband. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That'll have all the cards and
Yeah.
everything for them. Gloomspike Glitz.
Oh yeah.
Gits.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Gits voice.
Yeah. Little goblins.
And Night Haunt.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So the Gits and the Night Haunt have exclusive models.
Oh yeah, like a character or something.
I think the leader, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest are just the
Just
same.
the standard ones. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
bought the Nighthawk cards too. I feel like I did. Not
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you've got them, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you got them for Underworld.
No. Oh well, I've got them from Underworld, but I bought the Soul Wars, the Age of
yeah.
Sigmar V2 when it came out.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I got them from that as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's tons. So they're bringing out another Ogroid.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the one from Silver Tower.
Yeah, he's like that, but I think bigger.
Yeah. Oh wow.
He looks like he could eat the one from Silver Tower.
Yeah.
What I love about those is that you can use them. Eventually, I'll have a Slaves to Darkness army.
Oh yeah.
Just from buying war bands and
Yep.
the Chaotic Beasts.
Yeah.
That's what they're
Chaotic
called.
Beast.
That's what
we
they're
were talking
called.
about them before we started recording. We're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck were they called? Were they called Untamed Beast? No, that's not it.
That's not them. that's the war band.
Yeah.
Chaotic Beasts.
Yeah.
All of it you can just slap in Slaves to Darkness. So
It's very enticing to have a Slaves to Darkness army. If you can use all this stuff which you've got already, why wouldn't you just buy a couple of boxes of troops and a HQ or whatever and have a full-on Slaves to Darkness army?
look, probably not going to be competitive, but hey,
Yeah.
you'll be throwing dice
Ah, that's it.
and slaying mice.
Yep.
So very cool.
Yeah. And
Oh.
the terrain, the new terrain coming
Looks
out.
sick. Those
Yeah.
trees. I was like,
That's
damn.
the new box of trees, isn't it? Like, 'cause they got rid of the old wildwood,
Yes.
which I was kind of spewing, which I didn't get
Yeah.
when they had them out, because I did like the old ones.
Wait, are the wildwood not actual Sylvaneth
Oh, I
things?
can't remember what they call them.
Oh, okay.
Because they used to be called like Citadel trees or something like that.
Right,
and then
okay.
like
I'll
I
think
think the new one's called Wildwood.
Yeah,
But
okay.
like they form like a ring or something.
Yeah,
I don't know if
okay.
that's like 3 of them combined or if it's one kit.
Right.
I don't know, but they are pretty cool.
That's sick. I like
yeah.
that. You used to build your own terrain and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff that they're bringing out, it's just like, it suits any sort of,
It does.
like those trees you can slap on anything. Even in the middle of a city, it makes sense.
Yeah.
you
And
know?
they wouldn't look unusual in a 40k game.
No.
They're just some trees.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I saw them and I thought, because they got some ruins, some like stone-looking
Oh
pillars.
yeah,
and-
that have like collapsed and that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Again, that wouldn't look unfamiliar in a
Nah.
40k game.
No, I mean, no,
Yeah.
no.
I used last night when I played with the girlfriend. I used some Warcry terrain in that.
How dare you?
I know. I know.
No, that's
Didn't
sick.
look unusual.
No.
Sort of fit the,
Fit the theme.
fit the theme. Yeah. Yeah. So Necromunda again, smashing it too. That's a game which I wish I had got into, but
You
didn't
did.
really. Oh, I did.
You
Yeah.
had it,
I
but-
had it, but sold
But
it.
I think when you had it, I mean, I could be wrong because I
It had
stayed
only
away,
just came out.
and I don't think you could use the models in it in anything else.
No, you couldn't.
Whereas now you can.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought they had rules for the Necromunda models for.
They might have. They might have released it separately. I don't know.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
But I
If
was
not, that
yeah.
feels like a whiff.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime if you can release a game, you're adding that much more incentive
Yeah.
like Warcry.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm buying this to play in Warcry, but if Warcry in 3 years is unsupported or
But
falls
it's still,
apart,
you can still use them in
I've got
Age of
Slaves of
Sigmar.
Darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I think they have to. I think they have to do
Well,
that.
Underworlds did that. You can
Yeah.
use their models in Sigmar.
Maybe
so
that's what I'm thinking of. To be honest,
Might
I
have
hope
been.
not. I hope if.
I'm pretty sure you. Oh, I don't know.
Now I'm gonna have to Google it during the cast.
True. True.
And as always, I mean they're pumping out Middle Earth and Black Library stuff as well.
Yeah, it's good to see that Middle Earth is still going.
Yes.
We've never played it. Well, no,
No.
I never have, but
Yeah.
it's not real big around here.
It's funny because Middle Earth is the game that everyone wants to play,
Yeah.
but no one's playing.
Yeah.
It has that vibe about it where it's like, people go into stores. I had a discussion with a store manager from one of our local game stores, and he
Yeah.
was like, I've had so many separate people come in, ask about Middle Earth
Yeah.
or The Hobbit.
Yeah. I think that's what
yeah.
it's called now. I don't know.
Yeah, anyways, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings Mini, they used to play ages ago.
I
Still
remember
got their models.
I remember back in the day they had them set up at the Geelong one.
Yeah,
They had the
did.
Goblin Town with the all the models there.
Yeah. That was after there was a set released that had
I think it was when the Hobbit was just
all the
coming out.
Hobbits. Yeah. Anyways, everyone seems to want to play it,
Yeah.
but can't find other people playing it.
Yeah.
So we'll have a section for it in our Discord, and hopefully we can get a few people in there.
Yeah. Chat
It's
about
one of
it.
those games that I could easily be thrown over the edge with.
Oh,
If
yeah.
there's enough people playing it around me and I know I can get a game.
I've been so close to just buying the models to paint them because they look so good.
Oh, yeah.
Like
It's Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf. Yeah.
Uruk-hai.
Yeah,
Oh, man. All
yeah.
of it. They're sick.
Some Gundabad orcs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that I could be thrown over the edge to buy, 30K.
Oh, 30K.
There's more releases for those all the time. There's Blood Angels for the Horus Heresy.
Yeah. Yep.
The Angel Tears.
They've got
Angel's Tears.
Sanguinius.
Yeah.
That model came out
When did that come out?
a while ago now.
Well,
yeah.
the Angel's Tears brand spankers.
Oh, look out.
Their pre-order this weekend just
Yeah.
gone as well.
Are they those ones you sent me the other day? Like you sent me
No.
Oh, okay. You
No.
sent me a photo of some.
Was it Blood Angels?
They were red.
Yes. Yes, it was them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look sick.
Yeah. And that drone thing
Oh, man.
kind of looks like one of the Forge World bloat drones.
It is. It's the same. Yeah.
But is it pre? Obviously, it's like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like them. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's sick. It's 170 Australian dollars.
Oh, big.
So I don't know what that compares to if there's international listeners ever.
Yep. Just go on Google.
We
about it.
spend a lot.
Yeah, we get hit with the Australia tax pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The koala tax they call it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
tons of stuff. More Sisters of Battle, of course. They'll be pumping that out over the next few months.
Yeah, probably the
Um,
next 12 months. I reckon they'll be pretty heavy,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
is good. You know, the people have finally got their plastic sisters.
mate. And they've been buying them.
Yeah.
That's where that 50 mil came from.
Oh yeah. 49 was,
Yeah.
was Sisters of Battle.
That was the other dollar, just Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah.
Space Marines.
Yeah.
It was funny. We're going through the lists for the Best Coast Pairing app has the LVO lists.
Oh, yeah.
are on there.
Yep.
So all the people that have entered LVO, which is the Las Vegas Open.
Yes, one of the biggest, or if not the biggest,
Yeah.
hobby tournament in the world.
For everything, it's got
Yeah.
everything. But I was just looking at the 40K lists and scrolling through them.
Yeah.
And my goodness, there was a few. There was how many Michaels were there? Did I say? I can't remember.
Oh, like I don't know, like 19 or something,
yeah,
wasn't it?
So there was. I remember I counted. There was 23 Adams and Aarons
Okay.
and 19 Michaels.
Yep.
So that's all people with the first name Michael, Adam, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how many people entered and had lists up there
Yeah.
with those three names.
It's pretty
almost
crazy.
50.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy. So anyway, I'm scrolling through that. I looked at every single. It's tough because some of them on the app just say faction.
Okay.
They don't actually say what the faction is.
Oh, do you mean? Oh, okay. So just as faction.
Yeah, it just says faction.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So on the app you can look at everyone's list.
Yeah.
But some of them don't say what they are before you open them.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So just scrolling through, you won't be able to see.
Yeah.
But I looked at every Grey Knights list
Yep.
that said Grey Knights.
Yep.
And I think it was probably about 10.
You said there was a bit of variety too, yeah? Like they weren't
Well,
all running the same sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was surprised. I mean, having said that, anytime they ran just normal Grey Knights troops, they all had falchions.
Oh, yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
That's just, it's a no-brainer. They just
It's obviously the meta.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, they alternated what else they did. Some lists, and this is a list that I was hoping to build. It's not, I don't know how it will do because it's not super effective with your CP.
Okay, yeah.
Those tournament games.
It's all about the rerolls, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
Stratagems.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to spend them CP. So their list is a few Grandmasters in Nemesis Dreadnoughts.
Okay, yep. Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
I don't really like that model. I don't know.
They
Might
are?
be- yeah,
Well,
don't know.
I just bought some Vallejo
Yeah,
metallic paints.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can start hitting some of those.
nice.
But they were the HQs. They ran a Outrider detachment, which is
Yep.
fast attack only.
Yeah, yep.
So they brought the Grey Knights as interceptors, which
Okay,
is what I want
that's
to
like
do.
the jump pack versions, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little personal teleporters.
Oh, yeah.
They're just so zippy.
Yeah.
And point for point, basically the same as the normal guys.
Yep.
The downside is you're losing out on CP. Because
Yeah.
you bring that detachment, it's only 1 CP. Anyways, I had a little stroll through those lists and had some fun checking those out. But yeah, so that's all happening.
Yep.
We have a few local tournaments coming up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I know we got Summer Smash.
Yes. Summer
which
Smash.
which is pretty soon, isn't it? When was that? February?
Yeah.
End of Feb or something?
Is it 2nd of Feb?
Oh, it might have been 2nd
Gosh.
of Feb. Yeah. But anyway, what else is going on? We've got Portland. That'd be a nice road trip.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a
In
few
March. 7th of March.
7th of March in
Yep.
Portland. These are all 40K.
Yep.
Age of Sigma, there's only 2, I think, between here and, I want to say, June.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And these are, mind you, these are just ITC events.
Yep.
So that's cool to have that many ITC
Yeah.
40K events.
Yeah, yep.
There's one 7th of March,
Yep.
Portland. 28th of March in Ringwood.
Yep.
4th of April, Ballarat.
The old rat.
The old rat town.
Yep.
It's Year of the Rat.
Year of the rat.
And then there's another 3 in July and August, which are Geelong, our boys,
Yep.
Melbourne, and Wagga.
Huh, Wagga.
Wagga.
Get up there.
So, little road trips here and there, but
Yep.
740K ITC events in the next few months.
Yeah.
I'm keen.
I'm surprised about Portland because it's like so far out. I mean, I've only been there once.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a pretty small town.
it has a McDonald's now,
Oh, wow. Okay.
so it's
a big
going
town.
off. Yep.
Yeah.
They had an old smelter out there,
Yeah.
and that closed down, and so many people moved away and got other jobs and
Oh,
stuff because
yeah.
that was like it's like one of those old towns where it's
Well,
like
you're not going to commute to Geelong or Melbourne.
Nah,
It's
not
like
from there.
3 hours each way.
Nah. My wife is originally from Portland,
Oh, really?
and
She
She
goes up
knows-
there every couple of months, yeah, or every
but-
few weeks even.
visit the old friends. It's every few months.
Yeah.
It's more so recently because one of her friends from Portland's getting married and she's a
Okay.
bridesmaid.
Yeah, yeah.
But that friend that's getting married does her hair. So she gets
Yep.
her hair did
Yep.
from Portland. Long
Yep.
drive to get your hair
Just make
did.
sure when she gets home you say, I love your hair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Don't forget.
No,
God, don't forget.
No, oh goodness. Goodness, no. That'll cut down on my hobby,
Oh, yeah.
forgetting.
Yep.
No. I say it every time.
Yep.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, your hair looks good. She's like, I don't really like it.
Oh.
I'm like, well, yeah,
I do.
I mean, I like it. It looks good on you. Anything would. She's like, oh, why do I spend all that money? And then you just keep digging.
Oh, yeah.
And you just keep, well, why do you? Yeah, you don't need to. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this downunderpairings.com?
Oh, yeah, I've just written that in our little notes for anyone who might not be from our area.
Yep.
Might be in Australia and you're trying to
Okay.
find like your local tournaments.
So if you're in Perth and you go to that website, you can find other tournaments in Perth.
Yeah, so you can filter by events. So
Okay.
you can just go, I'm looking for Horus Heresy stuff.
Yep.
I only play 30K.
Yep.
Or maybe, I want to see what's going on with Age of Sigma. You can put in the dates. So you're like, go away to Mexico for the last 6 months of every year. So I'll
Yeah,
just put
yeah.
in January to whenever.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can filter by date,
Yep.
system that you play, and whatever else.
That's really good. I didn't think we had a tool like that over here.
Oh, it's a tool.
It's a tool.
It is a tool.
It's a very useful tool.
It is. Down under pairings,
Yep.
which is it could well be Grinder.
It could be.
Yeah. Down under pairings.
Yes, you can pair down under.
But it's not.
No?
It's a tournament tracker.
Okay.
It's an event
I'm
tracker.
glad we clarified that.
Yeah. So, .com, downunderpairings.com.
Yep.
Suss it out if you want to like see what ITC events are going on.
Yeah,
around.
going around near you.
Yeah.
And then we've also got the LVO lists, which we talked about earlier.
Yeah, we
They're
did.
live,
They are live.
so you can go check them out.
Yes. It's a bit of a kerfuffle. So you got to download the Best Coast Pairing app,
Okay.
which is fine.
Yep.
And then you can do the same thing. You can search for your
So you
system
search for your
event.
army. Okay, yeah, yeah.
You can't search for your army.
Oh, right.
And here's a big gripe with the app.
Oh.
Almost made me throw my phone.
Uninstall worthy.
No.
Okay.
It's the only source I have to get these lists until like some third-party people
Yep.
compile all the lists like Blooded Kittens or something.
Yep.
And they're like, here, guys, don't worry about the app. We got you. Please, someone do that. Because if I scroll down through 100 names and I get to B, and I want to look at the Grey Knights guy, Brad Birmingham, we'll call him.
Yeah, yep.
So I look at Brad's list, have a little scroll through and go, yeah, nice, Brad. Good luck.
Yep.
Say that in my head. I don't know Brad.
No.
I close out of his list, back to A.
Oh, no.
Scroll all the way down
Oh,
the journey
no.
again.
Yeah, I can understand that would be quite frustrating, especially when you got like 600 lists to search through like LVO.
It's already difficult just scrolling down. You can scroll quite quickly, which
Yeah.
is great, but you have to scroll.
But do it 5 times, you'll be sick of it.
Oh, mate, I went to Zed to look. So
Yeah.
I looked at every Grey Knights list, and that took me at least 3 days. And there was only like 10 of them. So
Yeah.
it was, I breathed a sigh of relief when I went to the Age of Sigmar lists. And I
Yeah.
was like, just looking through for Skaven, because obviously not as many people playing Age of Sigmar competitively.
Yeah.
So that was good because I didn't have to scroll as far down
Yeah.
and that many times. But yeah, not ideal for that. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
worth it if you're into that kind. I guess I like looking at lists.
Yeah,
Not
you are a
com-
list guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a list guy. So if I was to ever go on a tournament, I'd probably get Foxy to build my list for me.
Oh, I don't know if I'd do that, man.
Oh.
I'd be able to copy, I guess. Bit of a net decker, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I guess I am accidentally learning strategies and stuff. There's been a few lists where I'm like, why do people keep taking this?
Yeah, yeah. I
And so
suppose
I'll-
with that curiosity, you're gonna look for why, and then you'll learn why.
Mm.
And if you ever come up against that army, then you sort of know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I know why they're smashing me.
Yeah.
Because of that really good rule. But I have mostly been looking at Age of Sigmar stuff
Okay.
because
Getting
I
into that Skaven.
got to get that Skaven
Yeah.
going. I
Yeah.
want Scryer, Clan Scryer.
Okay.
Now, their theme is, you can see me sitting upright.
Yeah, oh
It's Year of
yeah.
the Rat. I'm
Yep.
excited.
Yep. He's repositioned himself, folks.
Here we go. They're all about blowing shit up,
Oh yeah.
including themselves.
Interesting.
They're the mad scientists of the rat world.
That's actually really fitting because when I think of a mad scientist, I think of like a rat man.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that says more about you than it does.
Does it though?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I want Clan Scryer. I've got on order some Storm Fiends.
Oh yeah.
6 of the boys.
Oh, big boys.
Big boys.
They're a fairly new model, I think, too, aren't they?
I don't know if they're...
Or were they redone or something?
They were released in a... yeah, good question.
Was it? Yeah, I don't know. Because I
don't
remember
know.
seeing them recently, and I'm like, wow, like big, like robot rats, basically.
Yeah, they are. They're
Yeah.
big robot rats.
Yeah.
They came out in the Carrion...
Oh yeah, Carrion Empire or
Yeah,
something
Carrion
with
Empire.
the flesh eater courts.
Yes.
That was a sweet box. I was so close to buying one of those boxes.
I wish I had have because
Yeah.
the HQ that came in it,
Yeah,
you can't get anymore.
Ah.
It only came in that box. You can't order it.
I probably would have. Yeah, because I was looking at flesh eater courts.
Yeah.
I liked that sort of army.
I said HQ. It's a hero.
He's a hero.
It's a hero
Yeah,
in Age of Sigmar.
yeah.
The Warlock Bombardier,
Oh yeah,
just throwing bombs from downtown.
yeah. That's
But
awesome.
I like the. I want to try and build it as competitive as I can, but I'm aware with the RNG nature of
Yep.
Clan Scryer
Okay.
that it can't really be competitive.
Yeah. Is that like why do they like die on
Oh, yeah.
6 or something like that?
Oh, they die all the time.
Okay, so it's like supercharged with plasma guns. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
roll
yes.
on, you die.
Yep, they can overcharge a lot of their weapons. They've got these things called I forget what they're called. Gosh, I've blanked. Worst time.
yeah, yeah.
anyways, they've got their exclusive rule is that they've got these, not shards, goodness. It's going to annoy
Some kind
me.
of weapon. That's all right.
Some kind
A
of
ranged weapon.
thing that allows them to, their heroes to re-roll some spells. And it
Okay.
gives them some other little buffs.
Yeah.
At the start of the game, you get, I think, D3+3 of
Yeah.
these, I want to say like warp fire shards or something.
Yeah. I'd buy it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And you can use them for these re-rolls or for these little buffs.
Yeah.
And they allow you to do those things.
Yeah. Yep.
But then you have to roll to see if you killed yourself.
Oh, okay. So it's like
basically.
in the use of it, you might die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is just so cool.
It is pretty cool. Yeah.
But yeah, because of that, they're not incredibly competitive.
No.
Which is fine. I just want to be somewhat competitive.
Yeah.
I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not going to win LVO with them.
No.
But
If you have fun playing them, though,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
all that matters.
I want to have a nice blend of fun, but also win a couple games.
Yeah.
I don't want to go 0-6 at a tournament.
Yep.
2-4,
Yeah.
3-3.
Yeah.
I'd be
yeah.
happy with that.
That's it.
I'll be having
Yep.
fun while everyone else is stressing about actually winning. So,
Yep.
but to do that, to go Clan Scryer, there's a few hoops I have to jump through.
Yep.
The Storm Fiend will be my battle line. I'll need to get some Scryer heroes,
Yep.
which are tough because the
Okay.
ones I want don't exist anymore.
Yep.
You can't get them secondhand, like the
No.
Bombardier. Very difficult. So you got to maybe convert them. So I might just settle with one of the Warlocks that you can buy,
Yeah. Yep.
but it'll cost me $50 to get 2 of those.
Yeah.
So, but what I really wanted was those Acolytes.
Yep.
Sent you a photo of those.
Oh, yeah.
Just little rats carrying bombs.
Yeah. Yeah. With the gas masks.
Yep,
They look
absolutely.
cool.
They
Yeah.
look so cool.
Yeah.
However, they're 20 Australian dollars for one model.
Yep.
And you have to field them in minimum squad sizes of 5.
So, do you buy a box of 5 of them?
No, you don't. You buy one
Oh, really?
5 times. So $100 for a minimum.
How is a minimum squad size 5?
I don't know. I didn't make the rules
That's
or the
rough.
models, apparently. That's why I
Yeah.
got none of them. Although I did make the models.
You did.
I did.
You kit bashed some,
I get bashed.
which is what we'll talk about for
Yeah.
a little while now.
It's a few... I've never done it before.
No.
But I just looked online. I first looked at the pictures of them and thought, I got some Plague Monks.
Yeah.
I've got some Clan Rats, little bits and bobs that I probably won't use for an all Clan Scryer
Yeah.
list. So I was like, can I do something with this? Looked online and people said you can use the robes from the Plague Monks
Yeah.
because they're quite hooded, similar to the Acolytes. You just need to get an open palm
Yep.
because they're holding these orbs.
Oh, yeah.
Which nothing really in the Skaven have.
No, because they're all holding like plague
They're all holding
weapons and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So that was difficult, and they said you can get the rats with masks from a few of the kits.
Yeah.
So, which I just happen to have.
Yeah.
I have 2 Plague Claw / lightning, warp lightning cannons that I haven't built either way yet.
Yep.
The warp lightning cannons come with 3 normal rat heads.
Yep.
If you build the Plague Claw,
Yep.
you
You
use
put the
the 3
masks.
masked one.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's 6 helmets I got. 6 heads I got from there.
Yep.
Long story short, I managed to kit bash these guys and get 10 Acolytes.
Oh, beauty.
But it all just worked out. Like, I don't have many models
Yeah.
for a wargamer.
Okay.
But I was able to find, like, I have some Wolfen sprue.
Yep.
So I got open hands from Wolfen.
Yeah. Yep.
And yeah, managed to kit bash these Acolytes.
Nice.
And I was super hyped about it. But I need backpacks, which you bought for me today.
Which I
some
did.
AdMech
Some
backpacks.
AdMech backpacks, which
Thank
should
you.
fit the theme.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they'll look good.
Yeah. So yeah, I've done not a fair bit of kit bashing. I've done a little bit of kit bashing. I started my venture in kit bashing with some Necron warriors, kit bashing them into flayed ones.
Yeah, you did. That was very early on.
Yeah, that was back in the day. I used like it was all Necron parts. Obviously, I used the sides or whatever they're called from the wraiths, the big like Canoptech wraith things.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as like their like claw hands, and then I kit bashed a warrior to look like a Cryptech. This was right before they released that new Cryptech, the first new Necron model in God
yes.
knows how long.
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't like the old model, which was resin or something, so I just kit bashed one.
Yeah. That looks great. I liked
Yeah,
them.
he's alright. He's holding a resurrection orb and
Yeah.
got like a scythe or something as a weapon.
Yeah.
So he did alright. But
Gets
yeah,
the job done.
I try and kit bash a little bit. Like I try and like slap other stuff on, and you know, not like hardcore like you see some people do, where they'll like take someone and give them like a cape. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
nah, that's like way out of my league.
Yeah.
So I'll just like slap some like ammo pouches and swap some heads around and that sort of shit.
Yeah. I'm doing a
pretty cash.
similar thing with the Space Wolves as well, where
Yeah.
I'm using Reaver bodies. But it's just real.
For your wolfen.
Yeah. Just to keep them up to scale.
Yep.
And yeah, so you slap the wolfen arms, head, and backpack on a Reaver torso.
Torso and legs, yeah.
Yeah. So just simple stuff like that. But these ones really stretched I had to like get the green stuff out to fill gaps, and which I'd never done before.
Yeah. Big.
Yeah.
Very
That was
big,
good.
especially never done it before, because you got to sand it down too, like, or file it down sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's too rough.
I had to like flatten it out with the scalpel and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I got a brand new scalpel to help me out with the process.
Nice.
Just dropped my phone. Don't mind that.
Nothing like a sharp brand new scalpel.
Oh yeah, straight to the thumb with it.
Oh yeah.
I have this
Classic.
bad habit. Mine is so blunt that I can kind of cut towards myself, and if it slips through the model with some force,
Yep.
doesn't really cut me.
No.
Just puts a little line on me.
Oh yeah.
Not this one.
No.
I was having a bar of it. I was like a surgeon.
Bone deep.
Oh yeah, and it felt. I don't want to go into details.
Please remember, listeners, always cut away from yourself.
Yeah, that's just a general rule of life, really.
Yeah, it is.
It's not hobby related.
No.
It's not even scalpel related.
No.
Just cut away from
Cut
you.
away. Yeah. No matter what you're cutting, cut away.
So that was fun.
Yeah. Yep. We were going to talk about kit bashing and stripping, but you know we've already been talking for like 50-something minutes, so we probably have to leave that to another episode. I think.
Should we leave them alone?
Yeah, we'll leave it alone. We'll have a quick chat about our demo game that we had pre-release, Skytear.
Yes.
Yeah, which the folks down at Guff Werribee was just so happy to let us have an exclusive look at, you know, before it's released on the 1st of February. We played a game. I've been looking at the models and the rule book like every day for hours. So for any of you go, sorry.
We're going to hit this bad boy next episode. Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can.
Yeah. We'll slap it in our board game episode.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the go.
Good idea.
Because we better let these people get to work. They're sitting in their car.
I know, at the front, the boss is like looking out the window. Like
They're like, just 1 second, I'm waiting for Hobby Homies to finish. And the boss is like, you can listen to it in here. We've already got it on the big screen. No, well, why? It's just audio. Yeah, it's better that way.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true.
So,
This is true. We'll save that for next episode when we talk about board games.
yeah. But this was just another rambling brought to you by Shane and Fox.
Yeah. Your hobby homies.
Your hobby homies.
Yeah.
Hopefully you were listening to us with nothing better to do.
Yeah.
That's-
If not, I'm sorry.
Yeah. If not, that's kind of on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of on
True.
you. You shouldn't have tuned in.
Stop button was there the whole time.
Yeah. You had the choice. We didn't hold you hostage.
No. No one's got a gun to your head saying, you better listen. If you don't
No.
listen.
Although, maybe we can look into that.
Yeah, true.
We'd
We
probably
should
get more
guns.
listeners.
What?
We'd probably get more listeners.
Yeah.
Did you say we should get guns?
No.
Okay, cool. For legal reasons?
Yeah.
That's a joke. But for non-legal reasons, don't look out your window.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you next week when we talk about board games.
Yep.
Hope you had a good weekend
Yeah.
and slapped up some of those pre-orders.
True.
If you missed them, bad luck.
Yeah.
Get into your G-Dub on Wednesday or
Yeah.
your local game store
Yep.
on a Monday because they might be open on Mondays.
Yes. Even your local game store, if they've got Games Workshop stuff there, they'll be able to pre-order it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah. So don't forget, guys, email us at hobbyhomies@gmail.com.au for your entry to the competition.
Yes.
We'll be giving that away the 1st of March.
Yeah.
So you've still got plenty of time, but seriously, don't just dawdle. Just do it.
Yeah. Don't dawdle. Take your time, but don't dawdle.
Yeah.
Just do it, but take your time.
Yeah.
But don't dawdle.
And don't forget Discord. You know, Discord links are in the description of the videos. Jump on there, have a chat to us.
We'll throw we'll show you what we're up to.
Yeah.
I'll show you my little conversions. You can tell me if I was off on the acolytes, if I needed different backpacks or whatever,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. And guys, check out Churchy on YouTube.
Always.
Always check out Churchy. Just released a couple of new videos. So keep an eye on those.
Throw a sub up on that channel.
Yeah.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Flick the bell.
Flick the bell.
Yeah.
Flick Churchy's bell.
Yep.
The church bells. Ring those church bells.
Yeah. And if you like Space Dwarves, you got to check out his latest video. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, you've said enough.
Yeah,
I'm going to go watch it.
Yeah.
By the way, it was called a warpstone. I've lost it now. I've absolutely
It was called a Warp Shard. Thanks for listening, guys.
Shard. See ya.
Fuck, we just talked some shit that episode. We didn't talk about anything.